Hello, hi, hello, hi. Welcome back to my channel, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from anywhere you're watching from. To all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I love you. Thank you so much. If you've not subscribed and you're seeing my video for the first time or my face for the first time, please subscribe to my channel. This is the best place to be, I promise you. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and share to your loved ones, okay? So recently, it was released and announced that the UK deported Nigerians and Ghanaians back to their countries. Over 44 number of people were deported back to Nigeria and then Ghana. So this deportation has been for a while. It's not like it started. There are some other countries like Rwanda, Philippines that have also been deported, but this one is really popular because it hits us directly. If you're from Nigeria, if you're from Ghana, so it sounds like, okay, these are my people, right? Yeah. So when I read that news, I was just thinking that to myself, and I said, to be honest, anyone can move from being a legalized occupant in UK or Canada or anywhere. You can move from being a legalized occupant to an illegal occupant. Because I was reading through a page, some people were saying immigrants will be in a country for many years as illegal occupants and you're comfortable. The truth is, I've seen people lost their jobs. They were accused of doing something and they were sent out of their workplace and their COS taken away from them. And when your COS is taken away from you, you have 60 days to find another employer. So after 60 days, you don't find an employer, you are seen as an illegal occupant. So anyone can be illegally staying in a country, not because you planned it, but situation happens. Okay, can we talk about the employers that their licenses were revoked? Beginning of this year, over 524 employers got their license revoked. Over 1,023 employers got their license revoked. Okay, so imagine one employer, then two employers, and then you count it to 1,023 employers that their licenses were revoked. How many workers do you think are working for this 1,023 employers? So you see that they're sending 44 people only back to Nigeria, of course, and then Ghana. That means they have not even started. They still have loads and so many illegal people living in the UK. So let me go straight to what can we learn from this. One of the things I learned from this is don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you're working in a domiciliary worker, you can find out other employers. You can do your 20 hours with another employer that offers COS. The reason is just to create a relationship. You need to create a relationship in case nobody knows, but it's good to be safe, okay? So how can you find these employers? I'll send you a link if you want it. Find employers you don't want to start moving and relocating to another place. You can write on the comment section, how do I find employers that are offering COS around me? I will show you how to find employers, be it nursing home or a care home, whichever one that offers COS in the location where you stay. I can help you with the link that can help you with that, okay? So make sure you find another 20 hours job where you can do that offers COS, okay? That offers COS. At least you have a relationship with this 20 hours employer. You can easily beg her, okay, sorry, my employer's license, this other employer's license were revoked. Can you please help me so that I can move back with my... I've seen it happen. They pleaded and the manager offered them another COS, okay? So it's good to be safe. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Secondly, so it's risky. You are working in a home and they don't have branches anywhere. What if anything happens to that home? Where will you run to? When you're looking for a switch, you're trying to switch to your job, make sure that you switch to a home that they have 10, 11, or even 20 something branches everywhere. They can have the homes, they may have different names, but at least they have many homes, different places in England. And that was what I did. My home, it shows that they're also financially capable to pay you. They are, professionally strong, job security wise. You can go home and sleep because, they are well grounded, you see. So you make sure, don't move from fry pan, they say, to the worst one. You are changing a job, change from the worst to a better one. Okay, except if your employer's license has been revoked and you've got a one that can give you a legal stay, a paper that you can stay, and that will extend your stay for a while. Maybe another, you know what I mean? I don't want to mention them here, but you can quickly grab that one and keep staying in that country legally than waiting for your stay or legal paper to expire completely. Okay, so that is it for me. The second thing that I learned from this. The third thing that I learned from this UK deportation that they've started, although it's been on, but that I learned is that most people come to the UK and you find an agent. They're so desperate from African countries, so desperate to move out, to travel abroad. And you find an agent that maybe is already a citizen abroad, and the agent is just wanting to take money from you, and they'll arrange anything. They will arrange and tell you, oh, people move abroad with this kind of means. Don't worry, you go there and you survive. People are doing it. When you travel abroad, you will switch. You go to UK, you switch from this visa to another visa, blah, blah. You see, the truth of the matter is that as soon as the agent gets his money, he cares less if you're going to survive in the United Kingdom or not. It's better you don't come at all than you come in a place and then you find your situation even worse than you expected. Why am I saying that? I've seen cases where people come and they want to switch. Don't forget that many people troop in as students to study in the UK. And you expect these people, after studying, do you expect them to go back to Africa? They are not going back anywhere. They are coming with the mindset well prepared to switch from a student visa to a working visa. Yes, and if you know the list of people that are waiting from their postgraduate to switch from postgraduate visa to a skilled worker visa, if you know the list, if you know the queue that every home or NHS has, especially for support work, I'm just telling you the truth. You know that when you come here and they convince you, don't worry, we'll arrange anything for you, you will survive. When you come here, you find out that there are a crowd of people waiting to switch from their visa, whichever type of visa that they have, but they want to switch, and then already there are crowd waiting, and you see, you don't know where to run to before you realize your visa is expired and you turn to an illegal occupant. You see, so before they push you into come, don't worry, when you move, let's arrange a marriage, arrange anything, all those arrange, when you arrange and come here, the main applicant is a graduate. You that is the one that is the dependent, you are not a graduate, you did not write IELTS, and then when you come, the COS of the main applicant is being revoked. The main applicant has masters or BSc to even find a better job, but you don't even have any qualifications. Where will you start from? So if you want to even start looking for COS, what papers will you offer to, it's a long process. So any kind of thing that will complicate your matter, I don't even like starting it myself. It can be frustrating, You come to a land that you think is your Canaan land and you are settled, and then 1 minute you are hearing another thing. When you hear a knock at the door, you are scared. Before I forget, there's a friend of mine that was telling me what happened to them. He said they were sleeping in their house at around 5:30 to 6. They just heard it. There was a knock at the door, and they opened it. When they opened, policemen trooped in, and asked all of them to go upstairs and bring their bags down and get their passports. And they were asking, what happened? What did you do? And when they checked all their passports and they saw that they are already okay and their passports are well valid, they said, okay, sorry, we just got a call that there are illegal immigrants living in this house. That's why we came in, and we know that this time is the best time to find them. Already, if it's 8 or 9, they would have gone for work. So this early morning is the best time to find them around. So you see, they are watching at every point, looking for, illegal immigrants everywhere, looking for loopholes to find. So don't force, don't be so desperate to find yourself in a land that is, is a law-abiding land. It's not like where you're coming from that anything can go. This way, this place, anything can go. Okay? So just do the right thing and come. Do the right thing and come. Okay? So I hope these points that I've listed, that personally I learned, before I forget the last one hit me so badly. If nobody is praying to be deported, but I've seen so many people who say, I can never have any house back home, I'm not going back again, blah, blah, blah. See, government come and government goes, policy comes and policy goes. It will get better, it will get well, but have investment back home. Build a house, to furnish it, keep it well, make it so gendered. So that's what people call it, make it beautiful. If you can start a business, start. We don't know tomorrow, but it's good to be safe. Like I said, don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? So build a house, furnish it, keep it well. You say, who is living there? If you already got a mortgage here, if you like, you're the type that love a mortgage, to get the mortgage here, fine, get. If you haven't, just plan your way around it, but make sure that you have a house. Imagine if these people that they were deporting don't have a house of their own. Is it not embarrassing? You've been living abroad for many years and you didn't have a house, and now you are deported. Please, where will you start from? So, but at least you have a house, and then anything happens, the only thing you'll be worried about is the job, how to find a job. But at least you have a house that you can't be bothered about the rent to pay. So think about it. Find a house to build. Yes, it's since you're abroad, at least, I know I can't say it's easy, but if you plan towards it, if you see that it will happen. I'm also talking to myself. It's an eye-opener for me. I'm also talking to myself, okay? So I hope that all these things or points that I've listed, that I made something from it, okay? So you can drop on the comment section what you think. What do you think? What have you learned from this UK deportations? Not just UK, anywhere you are abroad that you've been deporting lately, what have you learned? Because me, I learn a lot. I will also learn from you. Let's have a chat on the comment section, all right? Please don't forget, like this my video, share it, and please, if you've not subscribed, I'll start paying you. I will pay you to start subscribing. You better subscribe for me. I love you, Joe. Subscribe. Subscribe, Joe, is free. Yeah? Subscribe. All right? All right. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you. And then I'll see you on my next video.